I'm Casey Nobles, Director of Facilities and Maintenance for Valdosta City Schools. This is my 12th year now. I've been in Valdosta now for 20 years, moved here in 2003. It surprised me just knowing the history, definitely knowing that that high school was built in the early 70s, I think. We definitely knew it was time to upgrade and get with the modern times and give our students what they needed. The architects that we work with, they do school projects all the time, so they know the basis, but what you want to do is get input from the people that use the facilities so they get what they want as well, as much as we can. Walter Altman and Keith Barrett, the principal architects, I've worked with them for a long time, even prior coming to Valdosta City Schools. They are just fantastic to work with. They're very knowledgeable. They're on top of everything. You know, they don't miss a beat. So it's always a pleasure working with them. It's incredible. It really is to see, you know, when we first purchased the property, it's a forest, you know, it's completely wooded, and to see the progression over the couple years that it took to design and plan. I love being a part of the process and seeing where it starts and then the end result. We continue to have several projects. Actually, we have about 75 or so acres that we haven't cleared. Altman and Barrett did a master plan of the current needs back then and future needs that we weren't able to build at the time to make sure that everything we could possibly want would fit out here, and that does include a stadium. Walter Altman, Keith Barrett, Travis Pettigene too, he's one of their project managers. He has handled most of our projects here with Valdosta City Schools. They're very responsive. You call them, they answer. If they don't answer then, they get back to you very quickly. So anything we need, they're always readily available, and so it's great customer service, a great firm to work with.
great thing about Walter and Keith and Leah and everybody there is that once they form a friendship, it doesn't have to be a business friendship. It can be a personal friendship, and they're there for you. And then when you need some business, they're certainly there for you, regardless of business or anything. If you know them, they will be there for you to help you out. Because I've called them a couple of times about some small things, and they've gotten right back with me on how to do or what to do, because sometimes our projects are so small it's not worth architecture time, but we need to know what to do during the project so that we don't do it wrong. Every time I've ever called Walter or Keith or Leah, they've answered the phone and picked up and gave us all the advice and knowledge that we need to do for our kids up here in Taliaferro County. When I got here, we had the little place out there, and it had the greenhouse. And for years, I said, we need to use this. We need to figure this out, because this is too valuable. My grandfather was a farmer down in South Georgia, and I loved that. And I said, these kids would love growing stuff and seeing it grown and all this. You can't not have fun doing this stuff.
If you haven't been around the community, it's not really grocery stores that they have to travel to different towns to purchase their grocery. And the idea of buying fresh vegetables was a big thing for them here, because it's like a desert when it comes to fresh vegetables.
My goal as a teacher is to give students a better life outcome in some way, no matter what student it is, whether it's an elementary student, high school, or middle school. And so having students involved in that garden and are giving them an opportunity in a way to be a part of our community in a different way, in a positive light, and not just seeing it as they drive down the road in a school bus.
It shows me the definition of myself, like as a person, of who I am, and a helping and caring person. And I've learned stuff that I've never learned before in a garden.
I feel like it's just kind of like a release, sort of like in a way, like just getting away, being around all the plants and like creating something. It makes me feel like accomplished.
At first I didn't really know what to think, because gardening really wasn't a thought that I really had. But once I get into it, it was really something that I could really find interesting. The whole fruits, vegetables, just all the little stuff that you can find out there, it's new.
In the garden, it gives you a sense of accomplishment, because watching the flowers bloom and eating the vegetables that we harvested is great, because we grew it ourselves. And working in the garden, it gives me like a sense of accomplishment, because I never thought it'd come this far.
Well, I think for the children, and a lot of them were not raised on a farm, and just probably, didn't really know where their food came from or how it is, and found out it's more than just putting a seed in the ground. It's a lot of work.
Oh, they love it. They love having my produce store here. It's something that they can't get, if I wasn't there, and if the community garden wasn't there. And we all work together, and it gives a way for everybody to come together as one, and everybody feels like a family. Everybody that comes in there, I know by name.
We believe in helping each other. We believe in being there for each other, because people struggle, and we know this, and we want to be the helping hand to help them do better.
We have a total athletic department. It's not just one program or one sport. We focus on all of them. All of our sports, our fall sports are off to a good start, and that helps with the culture of the school. Kids are excited about what's going on at House County High School. The community is excited about what's going on at House County High School, and it makes coming to work, fun every single day. Jason Brett, Assistant Principal Athletic Director here at House County High School. I actually played professional baseball in the Mets organization, came back, went to school at Valdosta State, ended up getting my grad school work and helped with the baseball program down there. I grew up here, I'm from here, decided to move back. Got a job here at House County High School as an assistant baseball coach. 2 years after that, I became the head baseball coach, won 2 state titles, became the athletic director a couple of years ago, and here we are. Honestly, I'd go back to culture. Our coaches have really bought into developing a culture, and each one is unique, but it all fits in our athletic department. We talk about it every day, bear down and expect excellence, and that's what our programs believe. Our community is amazing. You go out and if you need something, you ask, and somebody comes through all the time. We've had just an outpouring of support for all our sports, football, baseball, softball, soccer, cheer, literary, esports. It's been phenomenal to see how the community here just kind of buys into what's going on at House County High School. Yeah, this gym, like I said, our county, they use some E-SPLOST money from our county to build every high school. I think Veterans had a new auxiliary gym, but us, Perry, Northside, and Warner Robins all have brand new facilities. They're all very similar. It's very visitor friendly to watch an event here. Altman and Barrett did a great job designing this place and just making it, one, beautiful, but two, it's very user friendly is probably not the great word, but that's what it is. Everything is so easy here. It's easy to get in and out of. It's easy to, there's not a bad seat in the place. It's phenomenal. It's a beautiful facility. It's great to watch a game in or an event, and we're proud and thankful. We're very thankful for our board to have this. Altman and Barrett did a great job when they designed this facility, and we're very thankful for that.